Hey, good evening from Houston, Texas, United States of America. This is Smart Mado Ajaja, the convener of Open Nigeria and Africa Unite, and the anchor of Nigeria Now at ONN and the Nightingale Radio International. It's 10:07 p.m. Central Standard here. And that is about what time it is in Nigeria. I know you guys are waking up right now. I just wanted to say hello and shout out to all my fans from Nigeria, across Africa and around the world, and entertaining you with some reggae music. Yeah, strictly, mostly Bob Marley, Peter McIntyre, Dillinger, Bonnie Whaler, and all that, as much as I can play. People ask me, why do you love reggae so much? And the answer is, reggae is a heavy-duty vehicle we use, Rastas use, to convey the message of liberation, redemption to the oppressed people. It keeps them awake and them conscious. So in an attempt to make them conscious, they listen to the story. Rastas know so much about rights and how to deal with humanity, the trouble the oppressed face. So we are the voice of the voiceless, oppressed people. So I'm going to be rolling with you for the next maybe 45 to 1 hour until I get to my destination. After a hard day work, right now heading back home, to be with family and all that. So that is why we decided to say, hey, give you guys a huge shout out and to thank you for your massive support, growing support. I see the effect of our work of years is beginning to get to our people. Our people are getting more conscious, but still a lot of work to do on the minds of our people in the face of all that is taken off. So we're going to be taking off right now, starting with Dillinger. Dillinger was a great dancehall DJ and reggae artist from Jamaica in the mid 70s into the 80s. Early 80s. Dillinger was one of his most popular was the CB200. It's a motorcycle that he used. So he's going to be singing about CB200. So if you were not born at that time, maybe your parents were born at the time, I'm sure if oldies like me will be listening, they will understand where I'm coming from. But if you are a youngie, Gen Z, you will see what reggae was. Original root rock reggae. Dillinger, starting with Dillinger right now. All right, enjoy it. Let's go. All right, just be patient. It's rolling out. Night full of reggae. All right. Yeah, this was a memorable time. Really great time. We had great time during this time, man. Yeah, Lord of mercy. Yeah, that's Dillinger's CB200. That was a major hit in the late 70s, 77, 78. All right, we're right back. All right, from the same album of CB200 comes No Chuck It. All right, just get on and have it. No, yeah, A2 No Chuck. Hey, Aquila, I see you. Well, why entertaining you with reggae and showing you the beauty of Houston at night? See, ravishing, you know, beautiful, beautiful. You know, this city was built by human beings. Yeah, not by the Holy Ghost, not by the Holy Spirit. Men and women who love their country built Houston, and they have not stopped building. This city is under construction 24/7. And the important thing, those who built this city, you never hear their name. They don't come out on the national newspaper. They don't come out on TV claiming responsibility that they built it. As far as they are concerned, they did their job. Like the police is doing the job. The teacher in the classroom is teaching. The politicians do their job. Yes. And there are always, usually, no big parties coming to commission anything here. You just wake up one day riding on a brand new road. Yeah, that's what it is here, man. I don't know where we copy ours from. Well, it's Reggae on the Move with Smart Madu Ajaja, convener of Open Nigeria, and the anchor of Nigeria now at ONN and the Nightingale Radio International from Houston, Texas. Enjoy it. I can't wait to see Nigerians start thinking. Yeah, because we have not started thinking at all. Yeah. When a politician comes and thinks that he's doing somebody a favor for doing what he's supposed to do. Not that they are even doing a great job. They are not doing no damn thing. Yeah, they make budget, put 90% in their pockets and sprinkle 10%, and nothing is done. They build the roads. The next day the roads are washed out. Are you not seeing this road? This road is more than 60 years old. They keep maintaining it. This road I'm passing is what is supposed to be the equivalent of the east-west road that they are talking about in Nigeria. That has taken how many years with nothing done. Nigeria is a huge, beautiful, beautiful country. But in the hands of jokes, junks, brigands, terrorists, bandits. Enjoy Dillinger, man. Ha 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 ha.
said she will never forget how Mom and Daddy love her. St. Jude, I mean, this is what's keeping my baby girl alive.
You can join the battle to save lives by supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. For just $19 a month, you'll help us continue the life-saving research and treatment these kids need now and in the future.
They took care of our baby. I have so much gratitude for St. Jude.
When your kid is hurting and there's nothing you can do about it, that's the worst feeling in the world. 1 in 5 children diagnosed with cancer in the U.S. will not survive.
Those that donate to St. Jude, I hope that you will continue to give. They have done so much for me and my family.
Join with your debit or credit card now, and we'll send you this St. Jude t-shirt that you can proudly wear. Están salvando vidas. Y la vida de mi hija es una de ellas.
You ready to go have some fun? When we came here, we didn't know what tomorrow would hold. St. Jude showed us that tomorrow there's hope for our little girl to survive.
Let's cure childhood cancer together. Please donate now.
Yes, fellow Nigerians, did you just listen to this ad? I'm going to pause this, so let's talk about this ad from a hospital called... Hold on, Dillinger, Jim, shut up for now. This advertisement that you just listened to by St. Jude. St. Jude Hospital is a huge hospital right here in the United States. What they do is a charity hospital supported by the public and corporations who donate part of their profits to them to fight cancer that affects children. I donate money to them too. You know, we don't have any such in Nigeria. All that we do is politicians steal everything. So this something has just touched me. I'm going to find a way to collaborate with a hospital, perhaps in Nigeria, to start something like this. Individuals, people, they chip in. Yes, these people treat hundreds of thousands of children here in the United States who suffer from cancer, leukemia, and different types of cancer for free. Because the cost of treating cancer is expensive, it's high. But somebody dedicated this as a part of his work to helping cancer, children who suffer cancer. This massive, sprawling hospital, St. Jude's Hospital, they treat thousands of children every year. So when you hear the advertisement, you hear them from parents and children who have benefited from the program. Yes, $19 every month. I subscribe every month. I've been on this for a very long time. There are millions of Americans who send money to them, and big corporations too give them money, to work on research on cancer and treatment for children who suffer cancers. We, black man, African man, so greedy. We want to corner everything to only ourselves. See, innocent children are dying every day in Nigeria. Yes, their situation, you get sick in Nigeria, it's a death sentence. Yeah, but here, for cancer that affects children. All right, let's get back to Reggae on the Move.
Just a minute, y'all. I want to ask you something.
And you know what, this is... Dillinger here has a friend that is called Jim. This is a rapping session. So he was asking Jim if he knew how to spell New York. Then Jim spelled New York Newyork. Then Dillinger says, no, that's not the way we spell New York. I'm gonna teach you how to spell New York. Now listen to Dillinger spell New York for him.
Something for me, Jim. Can you do that? Sure, John. But I want you to spell for me New York. John, why you asked me to do that? I just wanted to spell New York Jam. Well, alright, I'm gonna go ahead, man. Newyork, that's New York, man. No, Jim, you've made a mistake, Jim.
Crazy Dillinger.
Proper way to spell New York. Well, go ahead, John. A knife, a fork,
A bottle and a cock.
that's the way
We spell New York. All right.
You see, I'm a dynamite, so all you got to do is hold me tight, cause I'm out of sight, you know, cause I'm a dynamite.
Dynamite, man.
I walk in the rain, man, oh man, I feel a pain. I feel a burning pain, keep on burning in my bloody brain.
Yeah, we're going through a traffic here. I think there was an accident here.
I've got cocaine.
Running around my brain, you know.
I want you to take my soul brother and soul sister. I want you all the time because I'm a dynamite. Yeah, I've got cocaine.
Running around my brain.
No matter where I treat my guests, you see, they always like my kitchen best. Cause I've cocaine,
Running around my brain.
cocaine,
Running around my brain.
yeah. And Jim, where is Jim, man? Jim, I want you to tell you something. I want you to spell for me New York, Jim. Come on, Jim.
Now Jim has known how to spell New York. Now he's gonna spell it.
Knife of all,
A buckle and a pearl. That's the way we spell New York. Right on.
how is that? Right on.
Eh, right on.
Man, oh man, arms around. I've got to read the setting sun, cause I've got cocaine. A whole lot of cocaine, man. Running around my brain. Running around my brain.
Cooking, cooking, running around my brain. Yeah, we're gonna play it all by Dillinger before we move to another. Oh, we'll be right back.
Stopped because I was losing weight way too fast. Just look at how slim my face is now. No.
Get out. All right, who's ready? Getting ready for the next one, and that's the general. Yeah, the night full of reggae music, reggae on the move. You're listening to Dillinger, a sensational 1977-78 sensational from Jamaica. Jamaica actually has produced a lot of great reggae musicians. Yeah, this is General, still from the album of CB200. Dillinger was one lanky, very black Jamaican sensational. Yeah, that's when the rap version of reggae started coming out. Hey! Yeah, I remember in those days, you go to any party, you go to a disco, and there's no Dillinger, then that disco is incomplete. No Dillinger, no Iroy, no Uroi, then you are not ready for a party that night, you know. He's talking about Roman policy. Rastafari. Yeah, Babylon has been a problem.
What happened to no one being ready by breakfast? This happened. Lego and Dego.
Yeah, what the hell?
You wouldn't settle for Bateman when there's Batman?
Don't touch that. Well, now I want to touch it more. Yep, shouldn't have touched it. Little help.
Don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Power bank.
So check it out. Kingston, capital, Jamdo. See when done a project, the crash program project.
Lord of mercy. Yay. Yes, welcome. It's reggae night, reggae party night right now. Reggae on the move. Right here in Houston, Texas. Driving through the beauty of Houston. Interstate 10, similar to what is supposed to be the east-west road in Nigeria, but I don't want to talk about it though. Hey, my country, Nigeria, on the trial. Yeah, Nigeria and Babylon, blood-sucking Babylon. Wow, that a country where politicians, leaders make the children cry. Children are innocent. They are not supposed to be crying. All children know is happiness, joy. Give them happiness. That's because they are innocent. But Nigerian politicians make children cry. They make women cry. They make the elderly suffer. Man, it's sad, man. From a country where the youths don't know what they want. The youths that are supposed to be the leaders of tomorrow, they are waiting for someone to award Nigeria to them. A country that is theirs to take, they are waiting for someone to award it to them. Wow! I am constantly looking for what to tell the Nigerian youth that will turn their head around and open the veils in their eyes, very thick veils, so they can start seeing. I feel sad to see them so mostly so ignorant. And some we want to even teach you. Even in the squalor, they want to teach you from the squalor that they live in. You who have seen life, seen things, see things evolve by conscious effort of the people. Yes, they want to teach you. They will tell you this is not America. This is Nigeria, Nigerian politics. You are playing. You are telling me this is not America, but you are not progressing with what you want me to imbibe. You are not making any progress with it. And then me, who comes from somewhere where progress is being made, I'm trying to tell you why you are not making progress. You will tell me then Nigeria be this. They're not doing like that for Nigeria. Now wow. Now wow. All right, Nigerians, man. All right. I won't make on a verse. Now make I tell on now. Hoo-ha, the truth. Verse. That if you verse, then we'll start, you look for a solution. You forget that you are a stakeholder. You, young Nigerian, you are stakeholders inside Nigeria. And then you hand over your own stake to people to decide your destiny. No, it is only you who can decide your destiny. Not me, not Tinubu, not Buhari, not any other person. You. It is you. That's why Bob Marley told you. It is you. It is you. It is you I'm talking to. Don't be a stillborn. Hey!
Said him don't take headers and him don't eat deaders. Him swimming on the idle bar.
Ah.
The dread don't wander. Him always has the over yonder but judge a veranda.
Yeah, Dillinger, CB200.
Come see ya. You come and at the dance and you don't make one. Come and at the dance and you don't make one. 'Cause you love of the music. Said I you Mr. Telegram. Mercy Lord, you the send for the stereogram. So we dally up a Pegasus.
Rastafari.
So we chat in tire figure check baba wire. Body with the fire. At the fire burn baba wire.
Yeah, fire gonna burn this Babylon. The Babylon that is keeping our young people in captivity. We're going to break the back of that Babylon. Hey, if you have not followed me, now take this moment to follow me. Share my messages. Yes. Why are you afraid of being free? Why are you scared of being free? Yeah. Your freedom is in your hands. Not in my hands. Not in anybody's hands. But you have to demand for it. The freedom is never awarded. You have to fight for it. Yes, freedom ain't free. Yes, that's why we play rebel music to wake you up. That's why reggae music is the only medium to convey this heavy-duty message to you.
My daughter is being treated for leukemia. It hit me hard. It did. Being a girl dad, it really just melted my heart.
It changes everything.
You just, you feel hopeless at that moment. Once we got the first initial hit, it was just straight tears, sickness in your stomach, just don't want to get up out of bed.
There's always that statement. Well, you got to look on the bright side of things. Tell me what the bright side of childhood cancer is.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital works day after day to find cures and save the lives of children with cancer and other life-threatening diseases. Thanks to generous donors like you, families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, so they can focus on helping their child live.
Without all of those donations, St. Jude would not be able to do all of the exceptional work that they do.
For just $19 a month, you'll help us continue the life-saving research and treatment these kids need.
No matter if it's a big business or just the grandmother that donates once a month. They are changing people's lives, and that's a big deal.
Join with your debit or credit card right now, and we'll send you this St. Jude t-shirt that you can proudly wear to show your support.
Our family is forever grateful for donations big and small because it's completely changed our lives and it's given us a second chance.
We are not going to give up hope until every single patient has an opportunity for a cure.
You can join the battle to save lives by supporting St. Jude.
Thank you, St. Jude. Thank you, St. Jude. You've never been there, you won't understand. I have been there. I get the message. I understand it. Raise Day by Dillinger. Right on stream. Yes, Anchor Smart Madu Ajaja, convener of Open Nigeria and Africa Unite, and the anchor of Nigeria Now at ONN and the Nightingale Radio International from Houston, Texas, United States of America. Reggae on the move tonight.
Started to holler over your banks, by your banks. Say me look through the window. Tell me side sister Linda. Y'all, Papa me fender, you're so tender. Papa me sender, you're so tender. You're born to surrender. Cause you're a feminine gender. And I'm a masculine gender.
But why do we really do evil? Why do we do wicked? And when we have opportunity to be of use to society, we turn ourselves into monsters. We turn ourselves into exploiters. Yes, we turn ourselves into abusers. Wow, I can't wrap my head around it, you know. Something that they own this whole world. All right, that they own this whole world. Yes, up to 3 weeks ago, Alassane Ouattara of Ivory Coast thought that nobody could move him. Then the moment came, he was moved like a rat. So why boast of thyself, you evil man? Yes, why boast of thyself? Why is Bola Ahmed Tinubu playing God like he's a god that the whole Nigerians go and worship? Why is Saad Abubakar playing God to the extent that he says he wants to impose Sharia on the whole of Nigeria, as if he's the Sultan of the whole of Nigeria? Crazy people everywhere in Nigeria. What's wrong with the wicked? Why is he bragging as if he's on this world? Oji Uzo Carlo. Oh my God. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? And with Dillinger, CB200. Yeah, man. Babylon gonna fall. Babylon's gonna fall. Rastafari. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Babylon fall down. Babylon's gonna fall down. Babylon is gonna fall down now. Yeah. All right, that has been CB200 by Dillinger. So today, right now, we're gonna move to Babylon System, right by Robert Nesta, Mali. Man. Okay. All right. Babylon System by Robert Nesta, Mali. Up next after the commercial. Yeah, Mali, the master, the superpower, the beginning. Yes, the biggest Rastaman vibrator. Let's go. Babylon System. Yeah. Rebel. We refuse to be. I love this. What you wanted us to be. We are what we are. That's the way life is going to be. If you don't know, you can't educate us for no equal opportunity. I'm talking about my freedom. I'm talking about my freedom. Keep us freedom and liberty. We've been treading on your wine press much too long. Rebel now. And we've been treading on your wine press much too long. Rebel. The Nigerian system is a vampire. Yeah. Sucking the children day by day. Yeah. Me say the Nigerian system is a vampire. Falling empire. Sucking the blood of the sufferers. Yeah. and building church, mosques, and universities. Whoa, yeah. Deceiving Nigerians continually. Yeah. Me say them, then graduating thieves and murderers. Look at that. They sucking the blood of the sufferers. Yeah. The Nigerians, the truth. Tell the people the truth. Tell the children the truth right now. Come on and you know, this song speaks to Nigeria and the issues of Nigeria. You know, it's saying, we refuse to be what you wanted us to be. But we are what we are. And that's the way it's going to be. You can't educate us for no equal opportunity. Yes, I'm talking about my freedom. I demand my freedom. People's freedom and liberty. Yes, you have been treading on your wine press for far too long. It's time to rebel. It's time to rebel. Yes, you've taken us for granted for far too long. It's time to rebel. You build schools, churches, and universities. Yes. And you keep lying to us, the people, every day. You graduate thieves and murderers. What is it that is not happening in Nigeria? This is exactly what Bob Marley is talking. He's speaking to Nigerians. He's speaking to the issues around the suffering in Nigeria that some people created, and they don't want to stop. They have found one way to keep our people repressed, and then the people even advance a cause for their oppressors. That is how bad it is. That is what we call Stockholm Syndrome, that we must win our people off of. And it's a tough job. It's not such an easy job, you know, to get our people out of this mental quagmire that they have found themselves. Yes, how can a people live in this type of mess? How can the people of Nigeria live like this? Yes, for a very long time since independence, the country has not settled. The country has not settled. It keeps getting worse every year. Every year. You know, we live at a time when we say, oh, last year was better than this year. The rest of the world is moving forward. Nigeria is marching backward. Yes, we are only celebrating criminals, celebrating evil. Evil has become righteousness. Righteousness now has become evil. Can you imagine criminals prosecuting righteous people? Is it in Nigeria, only in Nigeria? All our institutions have been compromised. Yes, legislature compromised, judiciary compromised, traditional institution compromised. Yes, the armed forces compromised. Where will the people turn to? Even the people, life have become a thing of the jungle. Yes, where only the fittest of the fittest survive. We can't continue like this. Nigerians, get up and stand up. We are doing this reggae on the move. Yes, it's time to reflect. Listen, and that is why we chose reggae as the vehicle to convey this message to the poor, yes, to the exploited and economically disenfranchised. Let's go. We refuse to be. It's time to rebel. Tell the children the truth now. Tell the children the truth. Come on and tell the children the truth. We've been treading on your wine press. Rebel. Rebel now. And we've been taken for granted. Rebel. Ribena. Spreading on your wine bread. We got to repay now. Oh Lord. Yeah. Really? Have we not been taken for granted enough? When are we going to say that we have had enough? All right, we're going to go to Bad Card. Bad Card was part of his last work on Earth before he migrated. Rastas don't die. Rastas move. We never die. We live through our work. Yes. All right. Robert Nesta Marley, Babylon System, and now we're gonna be hearing Bad Card. You are go tired, facing me fierce. Can't get me out of the race. Oh man, you said I'm in your place. And then you drop Bad Card. I make you drop Bad Card. You go drop Bad Card. Propaganda spreading over my name. Say you wanna bring another life to shame. Oh man, it's just a game. The way you drop Bad Card. I want to disturb my neighbor, 'cause I'm feeling so right. I want to turn up my disco, blow them to a full was tonight. Hey, in a rubber dub style. 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 'Cause we guiding the palace so majestic. We guiding the palace so realistic, yeah. Them a go tired, facing with yes. Me say they can't get we out of the race. Oh man, it's just a big disgrace. The way you draw Bad Card, the way you make wrong moves, the way you draw Bad Card, I make you draw Bad Card. You go draw Bad Card. In a rubber dub style. Rubber dub style. Yeah. Bad Card from Uprising 1980, the very last he did while here with us before he went to Zion. You know, Rastas don't die. We live through our work. That is why we are restless in our lifetime, because we want to leave something behind that will keep us alive. Robert Nesta Marley is much more than alive.
First myth, you need to take dutasteride or finasteride for the rest of your life. Second, surgery is the only solution. Third, cutting out coffee and alcohol will fix the problem. All false. Most men who take prostate medication still suffer from dribbling in those endless bathroom trips at night. The same goes for those who follow strict diets or go through invasive procedures. Why? Because the root...
All right. This is another message to Nigerians. Give the cap to who the cap fits. Man to man, he's so unjust. Children, you don't know who to trust. Your worst enemy could be your best friend. And your best friend, your worst enemy. Some we eat and drink with you, but behind them soup on you. Only your friends know your secret. Some humbly good could reveal who the cap fits. Let them wear it. Who the cap fits. Let them wear it. Say la throw me can. Me no can no foul. I say you crook, crook, crook. Truck, truck, truck. Hey, some we hate you. Pretend they love you now. But behind them, try to eliminate you. But who jobless? No man curse. Thank God, we're past the worst. Hypocrites and parasites. We always try and get the bites. If you're nice, you turn today. A lot of people would run away. Say, who the cap fits? Let them wear it. Who the cap fits? Let them wear it. Throw me can. Me no can no foul. Truck, truck, truck. Yeah, yo. Ooh. Hey. Some we eat and drink with you. Back behind the soup on ya. If your night turns today, a lot of people we run away. Yeah, they flee. Yeah. Who the cup fit? Let them wear it. Who the cup fit? Let them wear it. Throw me can. Me no can no foul. I say you crook, crook, crook. Truck, truck, truck. Hey. Yeah, Jah guide me from my friends, for I know my enemies. You know what I mean? Yes. It's a Reggae on the Move. Reggae on the Move tonight from Houston, Texas, United States of America. Smart Mado, Georgia, Anchor, Nigeria now at ONN and the Nightingale Radio International from Houston. Hey, thanks my fans and well wishers from across Africa and around the world. Thank you. Hey. Wow, this is timely. timely. You know, tonight is such a night. You know what I mean? Tonight is such a night. And strong messages are coming out of what is going on right now this minute. Spiritual messages, all directed at Nigeria and Africa. Now, listen to this. War. This was Emperor Haile Selassie's address to the United Nations in 1963, the United Nations General Assembly. He spoke to the world about the plight of Africa and what racism has done. You know, brought about colonization, yes, slavery, imperialism, and where we are right now. Very visionary. Listen to it. Bob Marley put it into a song. And through this music, Bob Marley won United Nations Peace Medal Award. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to rise from nowhere to stardom. Listen to this. Emperor Haile Selassie, Bob Marley. Emperor Haile Selassie I was the last emperor of Ethiopia. He ascended the throne of his ancestors in 1930 and reigned till 1975 when he was murdered. No thanks to imperial powers who did not like what he was doing. They branded him as usual. They branded him as a dictator. In order to, you know, have his people hate him, they caused famine in the land, destroyed their country's economy. And then the Ethiopians, through Mengistu Miriam, yes, came to power and killed him. Yes, killed the man who modernized Ethiopia, and then the father of modern Africa. Yes, it was in Addis Ababa in 1963. That the Organization for African Unity was formed. Emperor Haile Selassie, great man, great visionary. The philosophy which hold one race superior and another inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned. Well, everywhere is war. We say war. And until there's no longer first class and second class citizens of any nation, until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes, I bet to say war. And until the basic human rights are equally guaranteed to all without regards to race, me say what? Well, until that day, the dream of lasting peace, well, citizenship, and the rule of international morality will remain but a fleeting illusion to be pursued, but never attained. Well, everywhere is war. Me say war. War in the east, war in the west, war up north, war down south, war, rumors of a war, and until the day of religion that hold our people in Nigeria. In Nigeria, yeah, has been toppled, has been toppled, utterly destroyed. Well, everywhere is war. Me say war. War in the east, war in the west, war up north, war down south. I me say what? Rumors of war now. And until the day, the Nigerian people we not know peace. We Nigerians, we fight it if we find it necessary. We know we shall win. We are confident in the victory of good over evil, of good over evil, of good over evil. Well, everywhere is war. Me say war. War in the evening, war in Kaduna, there will be war in Kano. Hey, war, we done. And until the philosophy which hold one race superior and another is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned. Everywhere is war. Everywhere is war. Everywhere is war. Everywhere is war. Hey, hey, we done. Hey, 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 hey. No more trouble. We don't need no more trouble. We don't no more trouble. We don't no more trouble. Yeah. We don't. If we realize that we are one people, really, why are we fighting one another? Why does one race in Nigeria think that it is the only race? Honestly, what is the meaning of all this? Yes, until that philosophy which holds one race superior and the other inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned, there will be war in Nigeria. Get it? We, the people of Nigeria, we are getting to that point where we will have to fight to set our country free and take it from the criminals who hold our country in captivity. 64 years of being in captivity, no, of one elitist minority is over. It's a decree. You sitting on the fence, you better get up and stand up and be ready. So from here, we're moving to Equal Rights by Peter Tosh. Bob Marley, we thank you, we salute you for your great job. All right, we'll be right back. Peter McIntosh was a member of the original Wailer band. Peter, Bonnie, and Bob were the original Wailers. Great musicians, great revolutionaries whose work will never be forgotten. Peter was the most stubborn of the Wailers. Yes, everyone is dying now for peace. Yes. None is crying now for justice. You see the word, how we get the word? Everybody is crying now for peace. No man now for justice. I don't want no peace. I need equal right and justice. I need equal right and justice. Why would you give me peace and you don't give me justice? And you think I will go to sleep? That's the problem we have in Nigeria. They will tell you, oh, we want peace. The man who is telling me about peace, you want peace, you want peace. You don't want to give me justice. That peace cannot be sustained without justice. Ain't no peace without justice. Yes, justice precedes peace. Give us justice, and then we will be happy with your peace offer. All right? I don't want their peace. I need equal rights. I need justice for Nigeria. That is why I am at the forefront of driving for an open Nigeria with free, fair, equal, unlimited and unconditional access to opportunity for every Nigerian to grow and develop and progress and prosper according to his abilities and level of competency in a non-threatening environment. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? And what belongs to I now? You better give it up. So I saw someone no peace. I need equal rights and justice. I need equal rights and justice. Equal rights and justice. Equal rights and justice. Heading to the top. Is it from the bottom? Everybody wants to get to the top. But how far is it from the bottom? Yes. Now, how do you know that you are at the top? Really? Yeah. Tell me. The bottom. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on. Don't want no peace. I need equal rights and justice. Equal rights and justice. Equal rights and justice. Equal rights and justice. Tell me who are the criminals. Everyone is talking about crime. Crime, crime. Tell me who are the criminals. Well, you know, this line, everyone is talking about crime, 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 crime. Now, tell me, who are the criminals? Even the criminals are talking about crime. Like Bola Ahmed Tinubu is talking about crime. The Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I read something in the newspaper yesterday when he was talking about corruption and that the federal government will do everything to recover everything that was stolen. All stolen assets will be recovered. Bola Ahmed Tinubu stole the whole of Lagos and put it in his pocket. Is he going to demonstrate an example by returning everything he stole from government in Lagos and all the money he sold, used from drugs that he sold for many years that he was in the U.S.? Man, those who live in glass houses must not throw stone. Oh my God. Everybody is fighting crime. Even the criminals are fighting crime. Terrorists are fighting terrorism. Bello Matawale and Kashin Shetima. They are talking about insecurity that they create. Saad Abubakar is talking about insecurity that he helped create. Yes, Saad. Oh my God, Nigeria is messed up. Nigeria is messed up. Everybody is talking about crime, 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 crime. Tell me who are The criminals, even the criminals are crying. Oh, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Oh my God. And justice, I got to get equal right. And justice, equal right. And justice, equal right. And justice for equal right. And just Palestinians fighting for equal rights. My Abavo people are fighting for equal rights and justice. The Ika people need it, equal rights and justice. Their towns need it, equal rights and justice. Yes, equal rights and justice
Safe and effective, long-lasting.
by Peter McIntosh.
Smells even better. Really fresh.
It smells good.
But you don't like it.
Well, that's for 12 hours.
That's for 12 hours.
Wow, that's a long time.
In 12 hours.
It's deep free, which is awesome. I love that.
Yeah, it's great. Super cool. Don't get Grand Tongo. Don't go to grandtongo.com. Don't learn more. Don't go to Target or Amazon. All right? And if you do buy Grand Tongo, then don't go outside. There are some of us who need to eat.
All right, it's been Reggae on the Move tonight at ONN and the Nightingale Radio International from Houston, Texas, United States of America with Smart Mado Ajaja anchoring. All right, this is another hit right here. Where you? Yeah. Feel it in the one drop. You know, this song speaks to the young people. Bob Marley made this song for the young people. This song, One Drop, is ageless. I wish the Nigerian youth can listen to this song. They will be free. If they take their time to listen through, every letter in this song speaks to the Nigerian situation. It speaks to the Nigerian young people who have surrendered their lives, surrendered their basic human rights, and they surrendered their rights to the citizenship of Nigeria. Yes. And then become foot soldiers of those destroying them and stealing their future. I wish they can understand this. I wish the young people, in especially the north of Nigeria, can understand this message and break loose and fuse with their brothers and sisters from across Nigeria. So that the oligarchy, the feudalistic oligarchy, on top of which criminals, rogues, bandits, terrorists, invaders who came in 1804 to steal Hausa land will understand and set themselves free. The people who divide them using the toxin of North is a bastion of poverty. Every time they come to power in the name of the North. And talking about the Northern interest. They steal Nigeria blind in the name of the North. But they give absolutely nothing to the people of the North. What is going to wake these people in the North? What is going to wake these young people in the North? They deliberately fail to educate them, keep them illiterate, ignorant, and diseased, so that they can continue to use them as cannon fodder. The North is the biggest trouble Nigeria has. The North is the biggest obstacle Nigeria has. The North is retarding us. I don't want to make an angry statement that we say, okay, let's leave this north, let them go their way, so Nigeria can be let loose. If I join, the day I will join the agitation for something else, that will be the end of Nigeria, because I know what I am packed with. That is why I am talking about open Nigeria. The young people in the north, wake up. They are robbing you. I felt so sad. I felt so sad. I can't even watch that video. Seeing a policeman. That policeman is the one they say Northerner. I don't believe in Northerner. I saw young Hausa boys clubbing that man to death. What did he do? A policeman in uniform. You clubbed him to death. You clubbed him to death. The same people who clubbed Deborah Yakubu to death. The same people who clubbed Dauda Muhammad to death. The same Sokoto within a space of 6 months. Yes. They clubbed two young Nigerians to death. Behind an obnoxious religious ideology. You club fellow human beings. Who are you to kill in the name of God? Saad was there. He didn't open his dirty mouth. Aminu Tambuwa was there. He didn't open his funky mouth. Atiku, who wants to be my president, Atiku, who wants to be president of Nigeria, sent a tweet condemning the killing. Within seconds, he deleted the tweets. Yes, because he placed a priority. Yes, a high priority over his political ambition, of his political ambition over the life of a fellow Nigerian. How will he protect Nigeria? And how will he protect Nigerians if Nigerians made him a head president? The same Atiku now, who was part of the coalition that led to the creation of APC, is today again spearheading another coalition. What does he think we are? Stupid? Atiku is a criminal. I have his criminal record in the United States. The man with whom he committed a crime was sent to jail by the United States government for 14 years. Yes. Congressman Jefferson went to jail for 14 years. He committed the same crime Atiku committed. Atiku had a house in Potomac, mansion in Potomac, Maryland. When the FBI started coming close to him, he had to run, abandon the house, and sold it through a proxy. I have the picture. I have Atiku. You are a bastard. I see Nigerian youth talking about articulation. You are a bastard. Talking about Atiku. Or is it Rufai? Rufai was one of those who brought Fulani mercenaries into Nigeria to overrun Nigeria. He wants to be, he's running from one pillar to the other to form a coalition. Who do they want to lead? I want to make one sentence right now, telling Nigerian people, Fulani elites with tied to Usman and Fodio are not good for Nigeria. And they must never, ever again be allowed to come to power in Nigeria. Because every time they are in power, they work to advance the cause of their Fulani nationalism. You know, the truth is that they want to build a Fulani nation out of Nigeria. That is why they are shooting up our country. You hear this? I am not saying all Fulanis. I know the moderate Fulanis, the Fulanis who came before Madam Fodio. I have a lot of them working with me on this project of Open Nigeria. But the trouble Fulani are the Fulanis who came through violence in 1804. That overrun Sokoto, overrun Gobert. The Gobert they were the one who brought Sokoto, name is Sokoto. Sokoto is not a Nigerian name. Gobert is the name of that area. They came and changed the name because they have this huge ambition of building a Sokoto Caliphate that will cover the whole of Sudan and the entire West Africa. Yes, that is why you are seeing them in Burkina Faso. The Fulani, this crazy Fulani elites, evil. There are hundreds of them a few days ago in Burkina Faso. These people are no good. Yes, they have ties to Usman Dan Fodio. When he was dying, he left them a message that their mission is to take over the whole of West Africa. Yes. Then you have Asari Dokubo, that bastard beast of no nation. That pig. All right? That is their man there. So their mission, they said, he told them to drop their Quran in the Atlantic Ocean, the last time in the Atlantic Ocean. Where's outside Dokubo operating from? It's in the creek of Niger Delta. He has that Quran. They are going to drop it. So you people in the Niger Delta who follow him, you better take care of him. All those guns he gave to you, point them at him. Yes, Asare Dokubo is their agent. He's a thief, oil thief. Why are you not asking him where he got all the money from? So give us the teachings of His Majesty. We don't want their devil's philosophy. Bob Marley, back to you. Find time to rap. Resisting against this system. Tell you what, I know Jah never let us down. Will you rise from around? I know Jah never let us down. Oh no, oh no, oh no. They made their one so hard every day. They made their one so hard every day. My people are dying, yeah, for hunger and starvation. Is it not happening? Our people, are they not dying from hunger and starvation? Have they not made our life and world so hard? Are they not sharing their devil's philosophy? Yes. If we are true Africans, the aboriginal Nigerians, those who were there before these violent migrants came into our land, you must get up and stand up now. Don't rely on the Nigerian army because it doesn't exist anymore. Right now it's to your tent, O Israel. You must defend your communities. You must defend your neighborhoods. Because I am telling you, what we are seeing right now is going to get worse. Remember what happened in 2014, 2015, 2018, 2014, 2015. When Buhari was about to come. Dastardly killing that they carry out. Have you seen any of them arrested? Do you see any of them arrested? Do you see any of them arrested and prosecuted? But when you from other side, when you from Uromi, ask a question, they start threatening fire and brimstone. Your governor will go on his knees. He will travel to Kano to go on his knees before terrorists. Nigerians, you are crazy. Yes, you are crazy for thinking that this thing is going to go away. It's not going to go away. Nigeria is at a war. You must fight back. You must fight back. You young people, I see some of you, especially from my Delta. Now when I see you in your big numbers, I begin to wonder where you all are. When our forests were taken over. You corrupt traditional rulers in Delta. Some of you collected money from the Fulani bandits to allow them get into your forest to establish their colonies. That is why you shut up. You don't say anything. None of you ever comes out to say anything. Because majority of you are corrupt. You collected money from them. The politicians, Okawa has heads of cattle. Thousands of heads of cattle that these criminals rear for him. That is why he refused to move against them. Okawa and his boys. I see some of them, they say they want to run for position. Some of them call themselves lion. Young, stupid children follow them up and down. If you're a true lion like I am, go into the forest and flush them. We flushed them out from above in 2012. Yes, we flushed them out. The last one that left, he left with a broken hip. Yes, we flushed them out. We can do it. Yes. Me speaking before you, I was the reason why Boko Haram could not establish an emirate using my hometown. We did what we had to do. Run the motherfucker out of our town. Yes. So you keep quiet there. You are dancing. You think this is a joke. You are following Ned Nwoko. You are shouting Okowa everywhere. Your mothers, your sisters are being raped. They are your fathers and mothers are not able anymore to go to their farms. You are sitting there, you think they are joking. You are praying to God. Is your God hearing you? Because you are not sincere with your prayers. Somebody is coming to take your land. You are keeping quiet. God did not tell you to cede your land. God gave you dominion over all things, including dominion over invaders, dominion over bad leaders and bad leadership. But you have surrendered everything. And you are expecting that God to come, God Almighty to come to do what he has empowered you to do for yourself. You are stupid. Yes, you are stupid. Nigerians, majority of us are stupid. Thinking that some will go to the national television with their ties and be rolling on there. Your hometown, they don't even go to their hometown anymore. Because you don't care. You are complaining about hunger, food insecurity. You think you saying it on Arise TV will solve the problem. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is part of them. That is why he cannot do anything. The army is messed up. That is why the army cannot fight. The command and control infrastructure of the Nigerian armed forces has been hijacked. That is why Olukoye, whatever he calls himself, he cannot do a damn thing. That is why Christopher Musa will make all the political statements with nothing. I thought he said it was Nigeria has developed a drone to catch terrorists. Why are they not deploying the drones? Where are the drones? Liars. After he made all those noise, he ran to Russia. You think Russia is going to take Nigeria seriously? Russia is suspicious of Nigeria. Russia ain't going to do a damn thing for Nigeria. So Russia has an ally, trust Burkina Faso, because they are real about the agitation to be free. Nigeria is not free. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a puppet for Imperial Europe. You know what I mean by Imperial Europe, right? Yes, it's a puppet for them. Yes, until he's uprooted. And I see him, he's going to be uprooted. So you people talking about 2027 election, you're wasting your time. Stop that. Organize for a rebellion instead of an election. How are you going to win an election? Where's the pathway to election? INEC is in their hand. All right? The Supreme Court is in their hand. What are you going to? Instead of agitating with sense, you are organizing. Peter Obi is all over the place, eating rice in the mosque and everywhere. Hobnobbing with terrorists. I feel so sad about that guy. For real. They fall some of our hands. He has no business being around Atiku. He has no business being around El Rufai. He forgot all that El Rufai had to say about him. So many terrible things he said about him. Now they are holding hands. You call him, you think you trust them? Are you crazy, Peter? Peter Obi must be really mad. Really mad. He has no business. They will poison you. They will kill you. Yeah. I don't know who advises him. He doesn't need them. If it's a serious policy, go. Nigeria we need now is the one that sequester itself from these criminals. So these people they are very smart and very fluid. All they are doing is looking for ways to evade justice for their crimes against our humanity. So it is only the people who will set them, put them on trial. They are the ones that can lead Nigeria. Stop this coalition rubbish. It's going to crash anyway. It's going to crash. For me to have Atiku, Abubakar or El Rufai as president, I would declare for Biafra. Yeah, for real. Yes. This is bullshit. Bullshit. Politics should not make you an idiot. Politics should not compromise your morality. Yes. Politics. All right, let's go back and conclude this Reggae on the Move. I just got to where I want to be tonight, you know. So let's finish this. Read it in Revelation. You find your redemption. The teachings of His Majesty. We no want no devil's philosophy. Give us the teachings of His Majesty. We no want no devil's philosophy. We feel it in the... And we still find time to rap with making of one stop. And we filling the gap. So feed this drum beat. Acid bass within, playing a rhythm. Fighting against ism and schism, singing. I know Jah never let us down. Will you rise from wrong? I know Jah never let us down. Oh no, oh no, oh no. They made their war so hard every day. We dread. How we're trading them. Give us the teachings of His Majesty, your speaker. We no want no devil's philosophy. Can you hear? Hey Sylvester, how are you? Good to see you. It's yeah, man, I feel high, I feel spiritual. Yeah, you know, this is this, well, I don't know. Well, I feel good. It's time, Nigerians. It's time. Rastafari, they don't want to see us unite. This Ziggy Marley, the first son of Robert Nesta Marley, the New Testament of Bob Marley. Yeah. Yeah. They don't want to see us unite. All they want us to do is keep on fussing and fighting. They don't want to see us live together. All they want us to do is some pranking. Is that not true? Do they want to see us live together? Do they want to see us unite? If they wanted to see us unite, you won't be hearing about North and South. Outside Igbo Yoruba Fulani. I've lived in this country for 29 years. Next year, by the grace of the Almighty, I'm going to celebrate my 30 years of being in the United States. You know, the very, very funny thing, since I came here, I've never heard about North or South of America. North. The only time I hear a few times, like if something happened, bad weather, or something happened, hurricane happened, you know, they will call that North. But other than that, they don't call it they don't talk about North and South in the wicked way we talk about it in Nigeria. They don't talk about it in a dehumanizing way. They don't use it to repress themselves. I want to blow your mind with one thing. So you Nigerians, before we talk, you would tell me when leave America, some Nigerians go to tell me what thing they happen for here in the United States. When I talk to you as a Nigerian, I'm very careful not to even bring the United States part of me into my discussion about Nigeria. But before I say anything, the one will never even apply for visa before. Go can't tell me, say, now like this, then they do one for United States. Sometimes I go to argue with them. Now there they live. So me, I don't know what they happen for the country where they live. Now, I want to tell you something. You remember Bill Clinton? How many of you know Bill Clinton? Former president of the United States, two-time president of the United States. Bill Clinton. You remember his vice president? Albert Gore, or the one they call Al Gore. And also, when they were president and vice, on I go they talk, Al Gore, Bill Clinton. You know the state when they're from come? Bill Clinton was from Arkansas. Arkansas. Okay. You know where the his vice from come? Al Gore. Vice President Al Gore was from Tennessee. No, Tennessee. I can tell on something. Maybe after this, if you like, become a good messenger for the unity of Nigeria. Tennessee and Arkansas, they are next door neighbor. They share the same boundary. They are all in the southern United States. Southern United States. Al Gore and Bill Clinton. We are from the same neighborhood. It's like Edo and Delta. Edo and Delta. Clinton was president. Al Gore was vice president. America did not shut down. Nobody came out to say no. Why are they from the same part? They didn't see that two of them were Christian. You see what I'm saying? We have a mental problem. We don't know what we want here as a people. Nigerians, shamelessly, people, you see somebody who has PhD, we come with this stupid argument that if the president comes from the south, the vice has to come from the north. As if the north is not part of Nigeria anymore. Or if the president comes from the north, the vice has to come from the south. If president is Christian, the vice president has to be Muslim. Or if vice president is a Muslim, the vice has to be Christian. What are you saying? Why should you identify yourself? Why should you identify your citizenship with religion? See where the problem of Nigeria is? We are a very unconscious people. Why should you use religion to identify your citizenship? Me who come here 29 years ago, there's no place I've not worked inside this country. I've been to America's 48 or 50 states. And every state I go to, I do whatever I want to do there, legitimately, and live. If I was to move to California today, tomorrow, the only thing I will have to do is change my driver's license so that it will reflect a California number. That's all. I'll go and apply for a job that I qualify for. And if I'm the best, they will give me the job. Do you know that I've worked in the best hospital on earth? the best cancer hospital, MD Anderson in Houston. Yes, the best, the very best. If I was in Nigeria, I will not. I will not. You know, in Nigeria, when I lived in Kano, what they did to me? Kano. NNPC, Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation. They advertised for a job, industrial nurse. I applied, was invited for an interview. I went through the interview. Of all the people who came, I took first. I was the best. You know that I was not given that job? I was not given that job. In my country. And you know the reason they gave? They told me because I'm from Bendel that time, not Delta now. That the Bendel quota has been filled. Now, the quota they have left is for people from Kano State. River, I think there was one of River State. If I was from there, they will take me. And in that interview, there was nobody from River State. There was nobody from Kano State. Absolutely no candidates. Nobody. They shamelessly, in my country, that was where I was like, oh, this country is in trouble. Somebody pulled me aside and said, okay, your name is Mado. Put A-H before M. It becomes Amado. And then go back. Now you'll be like someone from Kano. Or they are so-called Northerner. I said, why do I have to alter my name? Because I want a job in my own country. I told them no. They went further to tell me to convert to Islam. I said, me, because I want a job in my own country, I should become a Muslim. Then I told them I would be a very bad Muslim. If I become a Muslim because of this job, if I become a Muslim, that you do not convince me why I should become a Muslim. Yes. That is Nigeria. But when I applied for MD Anderson job in Houston, MD Anderson is like a white-only hospital. Because our people are scared of going there. If you have to go there, you have to first of all be intellectually sound. Yes. So when I applied, the guy, one of my friends, they say, oh, they're not going to call you. That place now for white people. It wasn't 2 days they called me for an interview. I went there. I surpassed their expectation. They gave me the job. Yes, I called my friend. He said, how did you do it? I said, no, I didn't do nothing. If I was in Nigeria, they would take my 1 year salary to bribe somebody. The politicians are selling jobs in Nigeria. Hey, the people of the world, Americans who are listening to me here, Nigeria is so corrupt. Nigeria is a very corrupt country. So let's not hide it. So I'm speaking about it from the standpoint of a die-hard patriot. I want a solution to it. I want an end to corruption in Nigeria. It's not many people who can fight corruption in Nigeria. Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot fight corruption in Nigeria. That's why corruption is slapping him everywhere he goes. But I can fight corruption in Nigeria because I am exemplary and I will put my leg on the ground to say, end of corruption today. We'll press the reset button on Nigeria and it will happen. Corruption will die. It takes leadership to make it. Nigerians are not ready yet to get the type of leadership that they want that will liberate them. So I worked in MD Anderson until I left, founded my own business. And that business was what took me around the United States. Yes. If it's in Nigeria, who will give me that opportunity? I have a radio station from where I say whatever I want to say. It's mobile. Yeah, I'm talking. There's one in an office where I can sit down and that's where you see all those designs there. If it was in Nigeria, who? So sometimes they tell me to come back to Nigeria. The reason they want me to come to Nigeria is so that my voice will die. I am not stupid. I want to come to Nigeria when I want to. I am not a fugitive. I am more dangerous to them right now because they get my message. They are getting really hot. So if you are desirous of setting yourselves free, these young people in Nigeria, they are the reason I am in this race. Otherwise, this place when I did, them bomb my children for here. Whether I get money or not get, they go school. Unless they not want go. That's what I tell them. It's either if I not get money, they will still go school. I get, then go. Three things how they will go to school. It's true, they are too smart, and my children are smart. Yeah, they'll get scholarship. All right. If they're not they too smart, there's a way that they don't. You go still go school. If my income bracket, because I earn a lot of money, I will pay for them, or they get a loan. When they finish, they start paying their thing. So there are all those pathways here. You do have it in Nigeria. So when I did tell on something, listen to me. You they follow Body, you they follow co-op like fool. Yeah, you follow all these bastards. Okawa and children, all of them, they outside. All of them, they follow the Okawa is the governor. I think I'll see how all the road when I did drive through. Sometimes I will say, let me show my people Houston. It's beautiful roads everywhere. Light. Even electricity one not a light for Nigeria. See, and that Nigeria they determine the power electricity for years. See Oyibo man get sense. When they go come out, see from 10,000 then go get strategic interest in Africa. You have what's Africa's foreign policy, economic foreign policy? It's not only to receive aid. Africa has 45% and more of the earth's resources, but it has the highest, really unconscionable level of poverty in Africa. You still the mumu there. One stupid boy go come like Macron when marrying great grandmother. Go come they tell Africans what thing they go they do. You go call Bola Ahmed Tinubu there. You see, and when that boy call like press him call a bell, he go run like a mad dog go there. Paul Biya go run there. Have you ever seen any American president, any European president spend 24 hours in Africa? We are very stupid people. We are a very stupid people. When we tell that, no, colonial master. Who, me, I don't recognize no damn colonial master. Not be here a day. I say the thing when I talk anywhere. Yes. I get Oyibo friend plenty. We talk bullshit to each other like this. And we talk sense. Yes. Black man. We they corrupt. But not be all of us they corrupt too. When it comes to leadership, I don't know what thing they used to do us. The people when go feed do us well. We don't follow them. We follow the criminals, which is what the Igbo people like. They love criminals. The reason they love criminals, they find them easy. Like that mumu, Okawa is a mumu. Bola Tinubu mumu. The one when be governor there, all of them, or the entire political class in Nigeria, populated by idiots. When Oyibo man talk, they go they jack. I be there meeting day. I dey here with them every day. It is saying that me be that South African president when come here, come White House, Donald Trump go begin talk the way they talk to me, made him look so stupid and so ordinary. He not go fit one. So they don't want people like me. They want the easy one. Otherwise, why? Even Peter Obi is not a very bright person. Let's be very honest. He's not. But in the country of the blind, it's okay. Because if my person they bright, he not gonna win an election finish. One bastard talk say INEC. And Nigerians see INEC chairman. Nigerians see INEC chairman. A day before the election, he was at Tinubu's house. That would have been the day they would shut down Nigeria. Say no election. A man who has compromised himself come and organize an election for you. And then he announced the result. Nigerians went to sleep. But they could say judiciary, all eyes on judiciary, all of us. I follow them. Me self follow sing all eyes on judiciary. Oh my God. God forgive me. God forgive me. God forgive me. I thought thought that Nigerian judiciary would prove me wrong. They proved me so right. But all of us shut all eyes on judiciary. Judiciary altered the constitution of Nigeria as it relates to the status of Abuja. Nigerians went to sleep. Only noise they make, gara 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 gara. We want protest. Then go to set a date for protest. Why do you set a date for a protest? Then give police the time. You apply to police, make you gather. God gave you a basic human right to life, right to freedom of choice, right to your freedom of expression, right to freedom of association, right to freedom of worship, and right to self-determination. All these rights are sacrosanct and can only be given by the Almighty God, not man. And no man can withdraw it from you unless God says so at the end. Because he gave you those rights to navigate through your lifetime. Yes. And all these rights are written into the constitution of every nation on earth. That is one right. Then your right to the citizenship of your country. Then you would say one bloody fool policeman, you have to go and apply for him to grant you the right that the Almighty God had already given you. Yes. Nigerians could have shut down INEC the day that bastard they call Mahmoud announced that result. Then they fear. Freedom is never awarded. Freedom is never awarded. Someone could tell me, say, come Nigeria. When I came to Nigeria in 2019, how many of you I see? 2019, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, I was in Nigeria. And you know, for all these years, I was even coming to Nigeria nearly every month. Organizing. When the time came, all the people who were praising me on social media, did I see them? I didn't see them. You know how many times they tried to kidnap me? 4 times. Do you remember? The kidnapper told Biaruku nearly got bloody because they cornered me. And I had to do what I had to do. Then they knew that this guy is not just, I belong to that jungle. So I only stepped away from the jungle. I'm a monkey. When I come back to the jungle, I will be like the monkey in the jungle. So they understood. 4 times. So I'll not be the kind person when he say, maybe they threaten me to come to Nigeria. When I came to Nigeria, when Udwan declared me wanted. Right? For standing up for above people. When I came, people say, when my mother died, they said, don't come to Nigeria. I say, who the hell? My joy is that my brother did not, I thank God that he did not open his mouth to tell me not to come. My sister did not open her mouth to tell me not to come because they knew that I was going to come. And I would have been really mad if they had made that allusion to me not to come. It was only strangers who were telling me, don't come. They are looking for you and all that. Looking for me, I'm not a criminal. Why are they looking for me? When I came, I went to meet Aduba. What did he do? I said, okay, here I am. He said, no, I'm not going to touch you. What did he do? He released a lot of policemen that, to the extent that I didn't even like the police presence because my mother's burial was militarized. That's why I don't play the video. It's too many police. Yes. Fear. Fear. You see, the Nigerian politicians know, say, we're not going to do anything to them. That is why they get worse. But I tell them, their time is coming, for real. Their time is coming. So my own thing is to, first of all, inspire you. Because you cannot take people who are not conscious to the street to protest. All right? So I want to inspire. That's why I'm saying, Open Nigeria, come, join us, join the Open Nigeria movement. So that when it's time to come home, you see whether somebody will come home or not. So we have to organize a platform. Corruption is #1 thing. Most Nigerian activists in Nigeria are corrupt. They make noise in order to get settled. Once money enter their hand, you never see them again. They will tell you, so boy, now wow, make we just go down. I know them. Some of them are my friends, so I don't deal with them. I don't have time to play games. I'm a die-hard. I was born this way. I was born for this purpose. You can't bend me. You can't compromise me. You can't give me money. Not because I have a lot of money, but I don't need no fucking stupid money. How much money are you going to give me to be an idiot? And then you silence me forever. All right? Check it out. Call any Nigerian. All the ones I went to primary school. I went to elementary school. Yes. Me in high school. My last year in high school. Yeah, I was nearly, actually, was it? I wouldn't know, so I was nearly expelled. My WAEC result at Ede Grammar School, I did not take it. It's still there. I refused to take it because the result that they gave to me was not my result. I'm a grade 1 product. On the day we went to do English in WAEC, the school principal came because Milton had a problem. He came and was disturbing me in the examination hall. Yeah, so I think the wickedness in Nigeria started a long time ago. You know what I got in English? F9. F9. Me, smart Ajada. I scored F9 in English, 1982 WAEC. My English master called Ofula. He told me, said, I know this is not your result. And I told him I knew. That's why I did not collect my result. F9. English from class 4. I sat for GC in class 4. I had a C, is it C3 or whatever it is now? Yes, I had a credit in English from class 4. All right? So I passed my wire from class 4. So class 5, I went there to waste time. Then I call my result. I get English F9, so keep the result. Up to now, I didn't collect the English. Mr. AI have required Milton with Digam because of exploitation, and I wasn't ready to take it. So if you went to Ede Grammar School, or those who went to Ede Grammar School, ask them about smart. All right? As a student nurse, in my final year, there was one guy, idiot. Over a girlfriend. One guy said he liked me. You know, me, I didn't know too much about women at the time. The guy said he liked me. I think the man get eye for where they get there. And this man threatened to fail me. People came to tell me and they were crying. You say, smart, you are so bright. We don't want this man to fail you. Leave that girl alone. I say, I know who girl. Yes. And they set it up in a way that the man will have to be the one examining me. Everybody was mourning on my behalf. I told them, you don't have to bother. I just have to withdraw myself from my classmates. Because I didn't want anybody coming to tell me about one stupid thing or the other. I withdrew myself from them. On the day of the exam, I showed up, prepared. And I knew already had my game plan in my pocket. Nobody knew what my game plan was. The exam was to start in alphabetical order. Last name A, Ajaja. So he called me in to start the exam. And as a nurse, if they fail you in your practical, you are finished. Because not now. I don't even know there is anywhere. And nursing is a very tough job. It's not what you see from outside. Because by Nigerian standard, yes, it's the toughest. It's a hell. The nursing teachers, I don't know why they organize them to be so wicked. So he called me in. And he was poised. He was poised for action. I said, this man, you never know what this young man you won't get. He looked at me, looked at my dress. It's okay. Let's start. I said, excuse me, sir. You cannot take me in this examination. Because there's nothing I will do that will make you not fail me. So I am not going to allow you to examine me. He said, what do you mean? I said, yeah, I just said it. So I know you have been waiting to fail me. But I'm not going to allow you to examine me. So I turned my back and left and went straight to the school. I met the rector. The rector knows me Not that I've never gone so close to him. He knows by virtue of my academic performance. So when I went to his office, I knocked. The secretary said he was busy inside. And I told her, I'm in a hurry. I need to see this man. It's an emergency, serious emergency. He said, but we are supposed to be taking your exam today. I said, yes, there's a problem. That is why I'm here to see him. So she allowed me in. And I introduced myself. He said, yes, I know you. He said, what's the problem? So I told him that this man had threatened to fail me because of a girlfriend. And it's not like I really care about girlfriend, you know. This a girl said he likes me, and he likes me. So I'm not telling her not to, if he wants to go out. I wasn't ready for any kind of serious relationship, so who cares? So I told him everything. He said, okay, I believe you. Because I know you are a smart guy. So you know what this man did? He gave me another examiner. 2 examiners. One happened to be an Ika person. You see how life is, man? And I just came back from where my dad died. Yeah, that in the week I came back. I was still having blacks, my hair shaven. This man wanted to add more to my pains. So the principal gave me my microbiology teacher. And then I come on, Mr. Melekwe. When I got into the practicals, you know, it was a smooth sail because I know my onions, you know. And secondly, those people knew what this guy could do. So my microbiology teacher just told me, just choose anything you want to do. I don't want to waste time with you because I know you're a good guy. That was it. I did the best I could and I passed. So you have to fight. Satan can be everywhere waiting for you. I'm not scared of anyone. Never. If there's anything they call fear, I don't even know. I try to be afraid. Really, I always tell people, I try to be afraid. But, you know, every time I try, I get more defiant. Especially against unjust people. You are unjust, you are wicked, you are evil. You want to hurt people, you know, to make a mark, to prove something. There you get the rawest of me. So Nigerians, man, all we need to do. And I tell you, those who follow me, what you see is what you get. I don't move and then turn around. You can't buy me. You can't change my mind. And if I have to change my mind, you have to prove it. Give me a reason to change. And if I change, it's very, very justified. But I hardly change my position on anything. I am fair to everybody. I don't talk down on any person. I don't look down on any person. I don't have tribe. I don't have religion. I don't care. I have the Almighty God. That's all I care about. I don't see any difference between me and an Hausa person. I don't see any difference between me and a Fulani person. I don't see any difference between me and an Igbo person. And also, the only time I see a difference is when you want to prove to me that you are better and bigger than me. Then you're going to see some part of it. That is why I am with some people, especially that man they call Saad. That the people of Nigeria think he's a god. He's no god. He will be reduced and he will be humbled. Yes, he will. And very likely he's going to be the last Sultan in Sokoto. Yes, if he's not careful. How the Hausa people are coming, they will take their land. So he needs to be very careful. And this is the reason I want all of them who have a hand in what is happening to Nigeria. They need to withdraw their mercenaries. See, it is in their best interest for them to withdraw all the Fulani mercenaries they have in forests across Nigeria. And I'm boldly saying this with smoke coming out of my mouth. It is in their best interest to withdraw all the Fulani mercenaries that they have positioned in forests across Nigeria, hoping to jump on Nigeria one day because the people of Nigeria are so scared of them. Nigerians will stand up. I know that for sure. They will stand up when it is almost too late. But a lot of lives will be lost. But eventually they will stand up and they will smoke these people out. And what I'm trying to see to help them avoid a situation where poor, defenseless, and innocent Fulanis will not be targets in Nigeria. These people don't understand what they are doing. They don't understand that the Fulani is a minority race in Nigeria. That when the whole of Nigeria jump on them, it will be disaster. And that time people will be crying genocide. The people who did not cry about genocide when the Igbos were being murdered, they will cry genocide. What happened in Rwanda will be a child's play in Nigeria if care is not taken. So, Saad, this is your warning. Seriously, this is a warning. I hear you say some of us who raise our voices about what you guys are doing, you call us terrorists. Where you are the leader of terrorism in Nigeria. Yes. You are not a traditional ruler. By any standard, Saad Abubakar is not a traditional ruler. Which tradition are you practicing? Are you a traditional ruler over a majority Hausa people who do not share the same tradition and customs with you? You must be crazy. So this is where, I don't know, in the north of Nigeria, that man is not supposed to be seen where traditional rulers are meeting. If traditional rulers truly know who they are as traditional rulers, and they allow him in Nigeria to position himself as the leader of traditional rulers in Nigeria. The man who has no tradition. Where is his, tradition over people who do not share the same customs and tradition with him? He's not a traditional ruler. He's not supposed to be heard or seen as a traditional ruler. Because Nigeria is disordered and discriminated, that is why it's happening. But a new Nigeria is coming. A new Nigeria is coming. A new Nigeria is coming. So, brothers and sisters, it's been such a great pleasure seeing you here. Thank you, Sylvester and Aquila. Thank you very much. And it's a pleasure for seeing you guys out here, and all the others who came to join us with Reggae on the Move tonight. So I'm gonna have to call it a night here. I wish I can do some more by hanging around for a little while, but I'm tired and gotta get some sleep ahead of tomorrow. But let's end this with Ziggy Marley. Hear this before we go. Hear the voice of Amadou Bello, the man who shot Nigeria in the brain on day one with his hate speech against the Igbos. Hear this, Nigerians.
One thing I've noticed, Premier, when I'm in here, is that Northerners seem to have, I mean, I always call an obsession about the Igbos. Would you perhaps explain that to me?
Well, our people were not alive to their responsibilities. Because you can see from our northernization policy that in 1952, when I came here, there were 10 northerners in our civil service here. I tried to have it northernized, and now all important posts are being held by northerners.
Is this policy of filling all key posts in the north solely with northerners and not with other Nigerians a temporary or permanent one?
In actual fact, what it is a northerner first. If you can't get a northerner, then we take an expatriate like yourself on contract. If we can't, then we can employ another Nigerian, but on contract too. This is going to be permanent, I should say, for as far as I can foresee, because it will be rather dangerous to see the number of boys who are now turning from all our learning institutions coming out and having no work to do. I'm sure whichever government they might be, it will feel rather embarrassed, and it might even lead to bloodshed.
Doesn't this damage the ideas of all people in all regions in Nigeria being citizens of one country?
Well, it might, but you to our region, but how many northerners are employed in the east or in the west? The answer is no. And if there are, there may be 10 laborers employed only in the two regions.
Did you hear that, Nigerians? This was the man who killed Nigeria on day one. And he's the author of hate. He's the one whose message of hate has refused to die from the hearts of those who call themselves Northerners. That is why they are so quick to jump and kill. And they will kill their own. They don't care who they kill. That's how they killed that police officer. They clubbed him to death. He taught them hate. He taught them violence. The legacy of hate and violence that he left has not been removed from them. So Nigerians have to do whatever possible to end the hate in Nigeria. These people, this man underdeveloped the North. He made sure that only members of his family and those who are close to them are the only one who had access to education. You see how polished his English was? He spoke very good English, and he was an orator, and he commanded a lot of respect. So that culture of when one man says go and kill the whole world, they will go for him. The same thing they are practicing from generation to generation, but it has to end now. Yeah, we have to set the Hausa people free. The people who killed that police officer, they have some young, innocent Hausa children, misguided, miseducated. Yes, they killed him. And then that was the end of his life. Now, let's play one more song. Raskimono, our own very own. He was my very good friend. Yes, let's use it to wrap up the day. What is going on in Nigeria? Now it's a what I want, Nigeria. So listen to it, and we call it a night for tonight. And I look forward to see you guys tomorrow. I do a lot on YouTube now, much more than on Facebook, because Facebook deletes live recordings after 30 days, and my work is being archived for the next generation. So I'm putting things together. It's a legacy time. All right, and I look forward to seeing you during my 63rd birthday anniversary coming up next month on June 13th. Thank you, and it's been a pleasure hanging out with you. All right, Raskimono coming.
Growing in places where it no longer grows. Like many of you, I tried everything. The minoxidil routine twice daily that left my scalp.
Yeah, what I want? What's going on in Nigeria? That's the question. All right. Yes, ma'am.
It's a woman.
What's that one? Yeah, so what is going on? What is going on? Man and woman have no food to eat. Children are starving to death. Everybody's asking what's going on. Listen. Everybody's running for cover. Every child is hollering for hunger. Hey! Attack one in this country. I mean, no. No place to sleep, no work to do. It's sad. See, Raskimono was prophetic. He asked a huge question. Nobody has been able to address. We don't value them when they are around. Look at everything he said. Everything said. Everything is happening. Illegal detention without trial. Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention. Yes, they cannot conclude his case. So if they want to jail him, let them jail him. If they want to set him free, let them set him free. Set him free because he did nothing. Yes, this is, what kind of country is that? Lord have mercy. I mean, I know. Kimono, yeah, I was in Nigeria when he died. You know, I was in Delta. Actually, it was trying to leave Kwale to be able to meet his burial, but by the time I got there, it was already late. Great guy, great guy. Me no know. Nepotism, tribalism. What the? All right, bye. Take care. Have a great day. I'll see you later with a huge broadcast on Nigerian democracy. Take care. Bye for now.